Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by our little spot to hang out with us today. Your support helps us reach good people like yourself. So with that said, today we're diving deep into a topic that's fascinated people for generations. What makes some people so successful? Is it luck, talent, timing, or something else entirely? While all those things can play a role, the truth is, the world's most successful people, whether in business, sports, the arts, or life in general, tend to share a handful of powerful habits. These aren't just routines or checklists, they're mindsets and behaviors that shape every day, every decision, and ultimately, every outcome. So if you've ever wondered what separates the truly successful from the rest, stick around. We're about to break down the 5 habits that highly successful people practice, often without even thinking about it. And the best part? These habits are things anyone can develop starting today. Let's jump right in. Habit 1, relentless goal setting and clarity of vision. Highly successful people don't just drift through life hoping things will work out. They set clear, specific goals and create a vision for their future. This isn't just about writing down a few resolutions on New Year's Eve. It's about having a deep understanding of what you want to achieve, why it matters to you, and how you're going to get there. Take, for example, Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in poverty and faced countless obstacles, but she always had a vision for her life. She set goals, both big and small, and worked toward them with unwavering focus. That clarity of vision helped her navigate setbacks and seize opportunities. Oprah's story is a testament to the power of vision. She didn't just wish for a better life. She visualized it, planned for it, and took action every single day to make it a reality. Successful people break their big goals into smaller, actionable steps. They use tools like vision boards, journals, and regular check-ins to keep themselves on track. They're not afraid to adjust their goals as they grow and learn, but they never lose sight of the bigger picture. For instance, vision boards are more than just a collage of images. They're a daily reminder of what you're working toward. Journaling helps clarify your thoughts and track your progress, while regular check-ins keep you accountable. If you want to adopt this habit, start by asking yourself, what do I really want? Why does it matter to me? What steps can I take today to move closer to that vision? Write it down, revisit it often, and let it guide your decisions. Remember, clarity is power. The more specific you are about your goals, the more likely you are to achieve them. But it's not just about setting goals, it's about believing in them. Highly successful people have an unshakable belief in their vision, even when others doubt them. They use affirmations, visualization techniques, and positive self-talk to reinforce their commitment. They understand that setbacks are part of the journey, not the end of the road. One practical exercise is to write a letter to your future self, describing your life 5 or 10 years from now. Be as detailed as possible. Where are you living? What are you doing? Who are you with? This exercise helps solidify your vision and makes it feel more attainable. Another great example is Arnold Schwarzenegger, who famously visualized his bodybuilding and acting success long before he achieved it. He would picture himself winning competitions, starring in movies, and even giving interviews. This mental rehearsal made his goals feel real and achievable, fueling his motivation to work hard every day. Habit 2, consistent daily action and discipline. It's easy to get excited about a new goal or project, but the real magic happens in the day-to-day grind. Highly successful people understand that consistency beats intensity. They show up even when they don't feel like it. They do the work even when motivation is low. Think about athletes like Serena Williams or entrepreneurs like Elon Musk. Their success isn't the result of one big effort, but of thousands of small, disciplined actions taken over years. Serena didn't become a tennis legend overnight. She practiced for hours every day, rain or shine. Elon Musk didn't build multiple billion-dollar companies by working sporadically. He's known for his relentless work ethic and commitment to daily progress. Discipline isn't about being harsh with yourself. It's about making choices that align with your goals, even when it's inconvenient. It's about saying no to distractions and yes to the things that matter most. Successful people create routines that support their goals. They wake up early, plan their days, and prioritize their most important tasks. They understand the power of habits and use them to their advantage. To build this habit, start small. Pick one thing you can do every day that moves you closer to your goal. Maybe it's reading for 20 minutes, exercising, or working on a side project. Track your progress, celebrate your wins, and remember, success is built one day at a time. One powerful technique is the Seinfeld strategy, named after comedian Jerry Seinfeld. He used a simple calendar to mark an X on each day he wrote new material. The goal was to never break the chain. This visual reminder kept him accountable and motivated. You can use this strategy for any habit you want to build. Just don't break the chain. Another tip is to use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This helps you build momentum and prevents small tasks from piling up. Over time, these small actions add up to big results. Remember, discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. Focus on progress, not perfection. A story that illustrates this is that of J.K. Rowling, who wrote the first Harry Potter book while struggling as a single mother. She set aside time every day to write, even if it was just for a few minutes. Her discipline and consistency eventually led to one of the most successful book series of all time. Habit 3, lifelong learning and adaptability. The world is always changing, and highly successful people know they can't afford to stand still. They're committed to lifelong learning, whether that means reading books, taking courses, seeking feedback, or learning from their mistakes. Bill Gates, for example, is famous for his Think Weeks, where he isolates himself to read and reflect. Warren Buffett spends hours each day reading and learning. These leaders know that knowledge is power, and they never stop seeking it. They're curious, open-minded, and always looking for ways to improve. But it's not just about gathering information. Successful people are adaptable. They're willing to change their approach when something isn't working. They see failure as feedback, not as a dead end. They're curious, open-minded, and always looking for ways to improve. If you want to cultivate this habit, make learning a non-negotiable part of your routine. Set aside time each day or week to read, watch educational videos, or listen to podcasts. Seek out mentors and ask questions. And when you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adapt and move forward? One way to foster lifelong learning is to adopt a beginner's mindset. No matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. Approach new challenges with curiosity and humility. Don't be afraid to ask questions or admit when you don't know something. Another strategy is to set learning goals. For example, commit to reading 1 book per month, taking an online course, or attending a workshop. Track your progress and celebrate your achievements. Adaptability is equally important. The most successful people are flexible and open to change. They're not afraid to pivot when necessary. They embrace new technologies, trends, and ideas. They see change as an opportunity, not a threat. A great example of adaptability is Netflix. The company started as a DVD rental service, but quickly adapted to the rise of streaming technology. By embracing change, Netflix became a global powerhouse. Another story is that of Malala Yousafzai, who adapted to unimaginable challenges in her pursuit of education and advocacy. Her willingness to learn, grow, and adapt to new circumstances has made her a global symbol of resilience and hope. Remember, the world is constantly evolving. The more you learn and adapt, the more successful you'll be. Habit 4, building strong relationships and networks. No one succeeds alone. Highly successful people understand the value of relationships. They surround themselves with positive, driven individuals who inspire and challenge them. They invest time in building genuine connections, not just for what they can get, but for what they can give. Networking isn't about collecting business cards or followers. It's about building trust and offering value. Successful people are generous with their time, knowledge, and support. They mentor others, collaborate on projects, and celebrate the success of those around them. Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, often credits his success to the people he's worked with. He believes in empowering his team, listening to their ideas, and creating a culture of mutual respect. To build this habit, focus on quality over quantity. Reach out to people you admire, offer your help, and look for ways to collaborate. Be a good listener, show genuine interest, and always follow through on your commitments. Remember, your network is your net worth. One practical tip is to schedule regular check-ins with your network. This could be a quick coffee, a phone call, or even a simple message to see how someone is doing. These small gestures go a long way in building strong relationships. Another strategy is to join groups or organizations related to your interests or industry. Attend events, participate in discussions, and contribute your ideas. The more you give, the more you'll receive in return. Don't forget the importance of mentorship. Seek out mentors who can guide you and be willing to mentor others in return. Mentorship is a two-way street. It's about learning, growing, and supporting each other. A great example is the partnership between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Their complementary skills and mutual respect led to the creation of Apple, one of the most influential companies in the world. Remember, relationships are the foundation of success. Invest in them, nurture them, and watch your opportunities grow. Habit 5, practicing gratitude and positive mindset. Finally, highly successful people cultivate a mindset of gratitude and positivity. They focus on what they have rather than what they lack. They celebrate their progress, no matter how small, and use setbacks as opportunities to grow. Research shows that gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion. It actually rewires your brain for success. People who practice gratitude regularly are more resilient, optimistic, and motivated. Successful people start and end their days with gratitude. They keep journals, express thanks to others, and look for the silver lining in every situation. This positive mindset helps them stay motivated, overcome challenges, and attract more opportunities. To develop this habit, try starting a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Take time to appreciate the people in your life and let them know how much they mean to you. When challenges arise, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? One powerful exercise is to write a thank you note to someone who has made a difference in your life. This simple act not only makes the other person feel appreciated, but also boosts your own sense of gratitude. Another tip is to practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try saying, I'm learning and growing every day. Your mindset shapes your reality. A story that illustrates this is that of Nick Vujicic, who was born without arms or legs. Despite his challenges, he maintains a positive outlook and inspires millions around the world. His gratitude for life and focus on what he can do, rather than what he can't, is a powerful example of the impact of mindset. Remember, gratitude and positivity are habits that can be cultivated with practice. The more you focus on the good, the more good you'll attract into your life, bringing it all together. So there you have it, the 5 habits of highly successful people. To recap, they set clear goals and have a vision for their future. They take consistent daily action and practice discipline. They commit to lifelong learning and adaptability. They build strong relationships and networks, and they practice gratitude and maintain a positive mindset. These habits aren't reserved for the rich and famous. Anyone can develop them, starting today. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to grow, but the rewards are worth it. Remember, success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, one habit at a time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. I have more videos, so feel free to watch them as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. See you in the next video.